game 3. Let's see what we can do here. I mean, so far today we've had rollovers and rollovers and rollovers. I mean, towards the end there, actually, that was a reasonably good defense. Actually, you know, Red Team did a reasonable job in just holding the area. You know, they did very good counter-attacking. You know, when they essentially went down, did they start getting pushed through? You know, but I think Blue managed to get their game back. They got some Ubers out there, kept their teleporter going. They did a good job towards the end, but they were having a whale of a time before that. Now, let's see here though. What the team's doing now? Again. Actually, no, Red's looking reasonable. A little bit reasonably balanced. Blue. Again, balanced. Although, you know, maybe a demo man here or there would be nice. You know, it's looking good though. Teams are reasonably balanced.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Are we going to see another immense speedy push though?
1.
And there goes the red Uber. That's a bit premature. Usually they come second. That's the reason why. The blue Uber's now out there. And, oh dear, there it goes. Andy Man's down. That's the problem when you time your Uber second. Now, blue team are well and truly out there. Now, blue haven't really got to their cart so fast, but they're pushing up nicely, though. Again, this is another fast game here. That is not looking good for them. They've lost their front engineer positions. Oh, Slayer, you mean thing, you. That's good. Just put them out of their misery of having no teleporter. Captain Unicorn there. Nice work. Although if he knew that he didn't actually get any Uber thingy from that, he would know that you can't... Uh-oh. Oh, dear. Slayer and Captain Unicorn, they're playing a very evil game. Oh, dear. Blue may already have this game. Rubicon does not know what will happen. Why is that heavy there? Save for your face! It's just like... This is not good for blue red here. There's the Uber. Oh jeez, they're all stuck in spawn now, but where is blue team? Why is nobody pushing the cart at this excellent time? I mean, that was some excellent ownage time there from, you know, Slayer and thingy, but there was barely any push on the cart there. By the time it came out, it really hasn't gone anywhere. That was a lovely distraction there, and it nearly could have given blue the game, but you know, blue team just weren't on the ball for this. And eventually, Slayer goes down after all of that. That was a great effort there. Now blue team is getting that cart nearly home. That's the thing. I mean, you know, blue team had a ton of time really, and were doing so much distraction work. I don't understand how really they didn't manage to get this pushed. I think this is game over now. I think Red just lost too much ground, lost too much time, and I think this is going to be the game for blue here. One pyro to save the game. Sort of. Nope. Okay, round 2 of game 3. And you know, it again another just straight up rollover. I mean, that was some lovely Vanguard work from Slayer and Captain Unicorn. They're really pushing all the way up to red spawn and they're going for a guild spawn camp. That would have been a great success if it was followed up a little bit better. I'm not sure what happened to the blue team there, but you know, to be fair, The distraction actually paid a big enough price for red team that they did kind of lose. They just lost most their cohesion. They didn't have enough guys, and blue team, just as they moved into the rest of the map, they got too many advantageous positions, and that's how they managed to win that. Now that's the benefits of advancing way ahead of your team, because you can actually take areas that you normally wouldn't get to without a fight, and that's where you want to get to the attic pretty quickly, because if you can do that, no fight in there, really easy to get, makes the whole thing a treat. Now let's see what happens this round.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Doors open. And a tenuous advance from blue. Okay, here we go. Slayer appearing from behind. Pyro dodging him quite hard. Oh, there goes the Uber, having to panic because of that like, massive heavy behind him. That was some nice timed Ubers there. Red trying to get in there, but they didn't see the heavy from behind. Nice entry too. Oh, just takes down the medic, but no, just managed to get enough of the. Yeah, it was an unforgiving situation to be, clobbered in from behind there. And the medic acted in time. Sometimes they don't actually realise it's shot until it's too late, and then you can lose your entire Uber. Now, 7 minutes 51 here. A lot of time for blue here to keep this game going. And an artful stab there from the law. What the hell? I thought you sapped that turret and it just didn't get sapped. Maybe it's an animation problem, I don't know. Now in any case though, that sentry is staying up. Blue's got to find a way to take it down. Now that's a little bit tricky. It's an easy one to do actually if you know where to go. Minutes 4. And it looks like red team is holding quite nicely today. They're actually doing a good job. This might be the first solid defense we've seen before the last point. Now can they hold it? That's the trick here. Move up and around. Nearly gets it on the angles there. Oh, nope. This is a real challenge for blue. The thing is they're approaching it slightly from the wrong direction. You ideally need some demo men, jumping demos or soldiers to go on the right side, use the top area up there and fire down onto that sentry with better range. And the heavy tried, but he just didn't get enough time on shooting that sentry. Very hard trying to take that sentry up from the side there. This is the thing here, there, okay, there goes looking wrecked. Worked. We might be onto a plan here. But look at red team, they are really defending that edge. That's all they need, they need a down man or a soldier up there, fire rockets down on it, and that sentry's in trouble. Well, the law's having a go at it. Oh wait, no, it's done! Rubicon finally gets it with a few snapshots there. Looks like blue might have a chance now. Your face there, most oblivious Pyro EU. Oh god, why did nobody see the demo man inside that own teleport area? It's not looking good here, looks and bucked in there. I think red team have managed to break in quite hard. Zarm there! Oh no! That feeling of, where am I? Why am I against the wall? Why am I on fire? Why is it? Oh, I'm dead. You know, that feeling when you just come out, teleport, and insta-die. But yeah, also another tip. Point your teleport exits away from walls. People don't like it when the wall straight in their face as soon as they come out. Now blue team need to go for the move up here. Have they managed to find a nice area right for the plucking? Uchiha there. Looks like blue team's managed to get a little bit of a carte blanche going here, and there goes the Uber. Right out in the sentry, and oh dear. Dank Stoger there. I think he missed his rebuild time. No, anyway. There goes another. Man, blue is throwing up the Ubers today. Red's not had really much chance to actually get another sentry up and running. Blue have kept the pressure on. Here comes the red counter-attack. Can they retake this ground? They somewhat can. Blade Runner, they're really trying to keep that area up and running. Oh, Rubicon's going in for the taunt! And oh yeah, just about kills off everybody in that room. That was not bad. Now the thing is here, red team have got oh my god, another Uber from blue. They are not letting up on the other abilities today. There it goes. This is not looking good for red. Blue have just thrown in Uber after Uber after Uber. Not much you can do against that except hopefully have a much more quicker defense. And right now GovCon's just basically pushing this thing to victory. And Rubicon there. What the hell happened to that door? Why is it 90-degree angle? But anyway, good work there from blue. Okay, round 3, game 3.
Begins in 60 seconds.
And again, we're seeing better defenses this time from red team. It's just blue team to up their game with even more Uber. I mean, it is difficult. If they just keep throwing out Ubers and being invulnerable, there's not much you can do against that. You need spies to get in and take down the medics, perhaps. Maybe you need to counter-attack. Part of the problem is that blue team is just steadily just pushing in and pushing in and pushing in. You've got to find a way to stop them. Anyway, for the teams, what's going on here? Well, blue team's doing fine as it is. They've actually got reasonably balanced set of classes. Red team, again, a lot more balanced. We are seeing teams that are a little bit more resistant here. But yeah, I'm looking at the scoreboard though. Actually, 106 to 88. Man, today has been very much a day for attacking teams.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Door opens. Looks like that just breaks through the Uchiha. Veteran Thief, not a happy bunny, and dead. Rubicon bouncing around and dead. Not sure how you got there, Zahn, but that's a lovely place to be. And there goes a buff banner. Will it work? Will it help? Oh, Zwalicki there. Just ran out of invis charge there and got seen. Also, that is an annoying little sentry down there. Whose is that? Blue got a nice flank going on. Not to mention the nice attack they've got going on. GovCon there. I bet it's GovCon. Oh, sentry versus heavy. Oh, sentry just wins on that. Yeah, blue team is pushing hard. The guy's not moving. I never said that. The guy's moving. You can be okay. Now, anyway, back to the game. Oh, oh, Atlas is watching you. That was just an unfortunate charge there. Running past the sentry, shot in the arse, and then didn't really manage to get to his charge target. Anyway though, stiff looking defense on red here. Can they make this work somehow? There's GovCon. I'm liking this guy actually. He's really good aggro in here. Knows when to duck in, duck out, and actually be aggro. Now when he goes back to the game. Oh, there goes Captain Unicorn, flies up, Uber's up. Oh, it's looking good. Now can blue push in. And Pyro attempts to take out Sentry with a Home Wrecker. Just about does it. I would have given another whack there, but nicely done. And blue take first point. They're back on 10 minutes again. This is looking good for them. But I think though red doubled down on holding that first point. They haven't really got much set up for second, I think. There goes their only sentry. Dank Stoger there. Got level 1 up and he was immediately destroyed on impact of the enemy. Oh, jeez. Blue team are now rampaging through the map. Do red have an answer? Do they have any backups? This is not looking good here. How did you get that so far ahead, Slayer? Oh, jeez. Red team have been completely infested with blue team at the moment. Now all blue's got to do is just basically get the cart pushed. Now, why am I doing this? For fun. I mean, please feel free to turn me off. You don't have to listen to me. You know, you can use the mute button and all that. Say TFT public fate, mute game voice. Yeah, done. Now, aim at 27 here. Back to the last straight again. It is not looking good. Zarn, nice counter attack there from Zarn actually, just pushing out again, but again this is where you need the teleporters for blue. You get the teleporter out and it's easy sailing from there. $7:50. And it looks like red team managed to get the counter attack going on. Blue team hasn't really managed to hold the front line yet. I really do advise Atlas that you maybe get superior internet connection, or you stop torrenting or other things that may be holding your internet. Anyway, 7:15. Red team is falling up to the solid defense once more. Maybe a matter of time though till blue breaks it. We don't know yet. Have blue got that teleport up though? Yep, lovely work there from GovCon, still. Now, 6:33. Now, what do red do? Now, red needs to be counter-attacking, need to be in sentries built, things like that. Also, need to think about trying to do some deep area antics with blue here. Hey, Cherokee. Thing is, if you can make it so blue has to be a pain in the arse to blue and keep less guys at the front, that's really helpful. You want a bonk scout for that, or a spy or something. Just generally terrorise them at their base. Now for blue, what they need to do is build some Ubers and generally push out and keep an eye on where all the sentries are. Once you take down all the sentries, this game becomes a lot easier. Also, massacring the entire red team helps as well. There's Bagheera. Counter sentry. Ooh, that sentry is really having to put some effort. Oh, wow! GovCon is unperturbed. He is really trying to not die. Oh boy, man, this guy's really held on by himself. Master Pyro and playing Troll Pyro there. To be fair, though, he's actually doing a valuable job making sure that blue team doesn't get around them. The other thing blue team needs to be doing is flanking. If you keep trying to push the cart straight down the middle, it doesn't help because the snipers and Demomen will just get you from there. What you need to be doing is actually flanking around all the sides and giving red team a problem time. Now looking to take that dank Stoker there. That may be a problem. I mean, that sentry's pretty on fire right now. And you can't see it from where that guy is, so might just hold. Now, blue team on the push again. As I said before, they do need to flank a bit though. Oh, thanks. Skybib's on that, I think. Nice work. Just sets, gives that sentry, but that sentry would have actually gone down, I think, with a bit of a nudge. The engine has managed to get back to it and rebuilt it up to, you know, scratch. Up to not standard, I think. 4 minutes on the clock here, and red team could hold out. It's looking good for them. They're actually giving red a blue bit of a hard time simply because they're counter-attacking the entire time. Blue, though, need to be flanking. They do, if they can't come in from either side, you know, come and drop down from the pits. If I'm on the right, you can basically get access behind that truck lorry thing, and then you can fire into the rest of the map. If you've got the balcony areas, you can snipe in from there, and that's a pain in the ass. The two areas where the sentries aren't covered. Sometimes just being out the way of a sentry is the helpful thing you can do. I know red's been throwing a bit of a loop right now. AB Marshall 189 there. Playing sniper scout. Tricky thing to do, scout in this last area. Scouts don't really have much to do for blue teams here. They can't really provide enough firepower, and I think oh, nice double stab there. Atlas. Things a scout can do that. If they bonk up, they can keep a sentry distracted, and if you get between an engineer and a sentry, you can kill the engineer off. It can happen. 2 minutes 36. Blue is having a hard time right now. Slayer, the last best hope for blue team. Has he got a plan? He's got something. And there he goes. Oh no, no, no! Oh no, that plan was ruined by pyro work. Oh, that was not the best of attack vectors. I would have chosen to go up the stairs. The one right outside the sentry, not that side. That was gonna be a disaster. That blue trying to make the best of it though, trying to get that cart pushed. But I think red team there has just managed to... Oh, there goes another Uber. Blue really get the pressure on now. Oh, and there goes that sentry. Dank Stoker's sentry is down. Blue really have to throw all their eggs in the basket now. They really have to start getting... Throw every at that. Start throwing snipers in there. Use melee. Use anything. You've only got a minute left. One minute 13 on the clock. Is this the first best defense we've seen from red so far? Can they hold it for one more minute? It's looking good for them. Or is there any more devilry left from blue team? 44 seconds left. And the car is stuck where it is. I think Red might have this.
Ends in 30 seconds.
There goes one more Uber. Can they make it burst through? Pyro bounces like an asshole. That's some lovely bouncing there from who was that? Mayor of Pyroland. Lovely with the whole game. One more Pyro. Another push. Can Blue push this now? This is their last best attempt. Just look at them all holding around cart. They're just really trying to get this push now. Complete massacre. Oh my god, Blue team is really going for it. And Red team winning it. Our first best defense so far. Nicely done, Red team. Okay, I've reached the end of this commentary. Thank you very much, guys. I've had a really fun time today. Now I think it's time for the you know, MVPs for today. Now, part of the problem is we had a lot of dropouts today, but if I had to give two in particular, I think one would be for GovCom. Excellent engineer. It's a pity he couldn't stay around, but he was doing great work, especially all the way through. You know, really nice to see him get on with that. Good aggressive engineer. The other person I'd like to say did excellent work. Luxembourg's there. Great soldier. Actually, one of those great all-time soldiers you see. You know, can do everything, can kill everything. Give him crits, he'll be fine. Lovely to see that guy, you know, doing work here and there. And also a little bit of shout out to Captain Unicorn for, you know, pretty much ubering up most of the time. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. My name is the Ferret. Hope you have good luck and good games.